It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here.
I miss you too,
and I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here too.
I miss you too, Ernie.
Thank you. Me too. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, we've heard from their players, coaches, front office. This team has high hopes entering the regular season. And I'll tell you, nothing would be more satisfying to them than to come out of this first game with a W. Getting a little amped up. Opening night of the regular season now upon us. Shaq, what were you looking forward to the most here on opening night?
Two things. Let me get this out the way. Hanging out with you guys. You know I love you guys. I miss you guys. It's been a great summer. And getting back to the greatest game in the world.
Which of those, if you only had one, which of those would be?
I would have to say the game would come second.
Oh, man. You're the greatest.
I love you guys.
You are the greatest.
I appreciate that.
I don't even care what you got to say about it. Well, I do. What are you looking forward to besides hanging out with us?
I was just looking forward to hanging out with you guys and seeing the off-season changes. But if I had to choose between the off-season changes and how they pan out and hanging out with you guys, I would take the off-season changes to see how it pans out.
I got your back.
And I got your back.
And I wish you weren't back. Here's Kevin Harlan.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. This Arizona crowd ready to roar in this Western Conference matchup for the Phoenix Suns. Brent, I know it's a long season, but there's something special about NBA opening night.
We do a great job of presenting that, too. Every year, there's just spectacular stuff going on all day long. So many people are fired up to get to the arena. People coming early, festive. You get your new gear on. You got the new colors, whatever the new shoes are. Everybody's got them on. Let's get fired up and throw it up.
You remember opening day, don't you? Especially as a rookie, I would assume. My goodness.
Of course, the very first opening day sticks with you the most. Mine happened to be with the Los Angeles Clippers when I was drafted by the Denver Nuggets, traded to L.A., but I do remember that day, and I still have that jersey, Kevin.
No kidding.
Well, it didn't get played all that much in the first game, but I still have it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Nerlens Noel, Isaiah Thomas out there with Doncic. And it's Young, and it's Jackson in at the 4. Now, here's Doncic.
And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Suns. Warren, and the rejection by Noel. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And Noel throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. And Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
And here is Thomas after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Doncic, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Booker. Doncic, no good.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And it goes down 2 points. Booker's got 5 now.
And Booker runs the floor so well, a terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Now, here's Doncic, defended by Booker. Thomas gets the bucket.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah, you can start to creep away off of certain people, but this is an early warning shot from him.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here's Booker from the arc. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Thomas kicks to Doncic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Ulis with a steal. Puts it up from 15. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Doncic passes to Jackson. Thomas surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Noel. Bagley with the rebound.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's been on his A game seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And guys, how will they go about getting their shooting percentage where coach wants it to be?
Well, what you always see is that a high assist rate leads to a good field goal percentage. So that's essential for unselfish play.
Now, you nailed it, GA. If you don't get good passing out there, you're not going to get great shooting. So that will be a huge determining factor in this one.
Now here's Booker after Luka Doncic's miss. And Booker kicks to Ulis. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the wing right side. Len dishes to Ulis. Just 4 to shoot. Over Thomas. Here's Len, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Len's got his first points of the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jackson has the open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Ulis passes to Warren. And the foul on James Young. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Warren. Kicks it to Ulis. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The pass to Noel. Feeds it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Ulis. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And the Suns have never won an NBA title. It's amazing for such a proud and storied franchise. Just one trip to the finals since the merger back in 1993. That was when they lost to the Chicago Bulls.
Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a huge sign there, and a big help to the offense if Ulis can drain threes.
And Thomas, here we go. Releases. No good off the front iron. And so Ulis will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Some changes for Phoenix. Lopez, he's checked in for Len. Allen Williams comes in for Bagley. And Josh Jackson subbed in for T.J. Warren. Then for the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Jackson. Avery Bradley comes in for Young. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Isaiah Thomas. Doncic kicks to Bradley. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Now, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Now, here's Ulis, defended by Beverley. Booker with no one around. Here's Lopez, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. And last season, not the one Brook Lopez wanted to have before heading into free agency.
He just never seemed to find a place with the Lakers and saw his minutes decline as he wasn't in their plans. Averaged a career low in terms of minutes played per game last year. And I think he still's got a lot to offer and should bounce back closer to his all-star level of output.
It's good. And it's 6 points for Nerlens Noel.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Daniels dishes to Booker. Inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 7.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Noel against Lopez. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Beverley against Booker. And the rejection by Noel. Lopez with the bucket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Beverley deciding where to go with it. Bradley kicks to Nowitzki. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know what, Greg? There may not be a more likable superstar in the NBA than Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, everyone loves Nowitzki.
And a large part of that is just Dirk plays the game with a smile on his face, it seems, at all times. His play style is one that is hard to root against, having so much skill in the body of a 7-footer. And it's one thing to be respected by everybody. It's another to be loved by everyone in that regard. And Dirk's, he's one of a kind.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Booker against Beverley. Tipped away. Stolen by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. Beverley's got it. And slam dunk by Noel.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Suns leading by 3. Williams kicks to Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged a bullet there.
Passes it to Beverley. Curry looking around. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nowitzki, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Daniels. And the rejection by Noel. Bradley, no one around him. No good. That would have tied it. Well, Phoenix shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Booker against Beverley. Lopez. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Noel. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. Jackson with it. Stolen by Beverley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
All keyed right there from the lead pass. Right on the money.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Daniels. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Curry against Jackson. Shoots over Curry. Jackson misses. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. Puts it up, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. The Suns making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, and Chris throws it down.
And it seemed like Marquise Chris was not going to be denied, and he wasn't.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Noel finds Beverley. Now Nowitzki, defended by Booker. Nowitzki looking around. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Josh Jackson, the 4th pick in 2017. He's already made an impression on his teammate, Devin Booker.
Josh is an ultra competitor. He has the same mindset, that winning mindset. And, I think that's where it starts, people that actually care about the game. And Josh is definitely one of those guys.
Well, these two have a very bright future.
I mean, between Booker's shooting and Jackson's defensive versatility and potential, that's a duo to watch.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Love the pace they're playing with. Anytime you can get your offense going without the defense setting up, got a huge advantage.
Jackson at small forward with Chris at the 4. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league, and he knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you've put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Noel. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Booker the pass to Jackson. The drive by Booker. Can't connect from short range. Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Bradley from 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a good shot there from Avery Bradley. He's very good at finding opportunities to capitalize from the perimeter.
Lopez against Noel. Back to Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You love a good mid-range game. We don't see it that much, but I know you have a couple guys you think have a pretty strong mid-range game.
You know, Chris Paul still has dominated the mid-range, Kevin. It was interesting because him joining the Houston Rockets, who it's all about threes and layups, Daryl Morey, I think, recognized we need somebody that can come off the pick and roll and make those kind of plays happen, not only at the rim for Capella, but shoot it himself. So Chris Paul still dominates in the mid-range. Kawhi Leonard has shown some skills at the mid-range. Even though last year, obviously, just 9 games, he's still a dangerous weapon. It'll be interesting to see if that's still part of his arsenal for this season. And then C.J. McCollum has been one of the best mid-range scorers in the league for the Portland Trail Blazers over the past couple of seasons.
Good on both. Mavericks trail by 3. And here's Doncic. He kicks it to Beverly. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Ulis kicks to Lopez. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bounce pass Young. And stolen by Chris. Down low.
Warren is so hungry to score every night that he's going to draw the attention of most defenses. Such a tough cover.
Now remember, T.J. Warren, he averaged 25 a game his second season at NC State. You want to know his role in the NBA? It's quite simple. A professional scorer.
Alex Len's checked in for Brook Lopez. And Dallas with a change here too. Thomas is checked in. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Daniels kicks to Len. The pass to Ulis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ulis has got 6. And with Warren, with kind of an old school approach, Greg, very active with his mid-range game.
And this guy can get buckets around that rim. As he stretches his range, I think he'll only get more and more dangerous.
Here's Ulis. He has 6. Passes to Len. Ulis with it. Young's there. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Inside. Clock at 6. And stolen by Nowitzki. Jackson finds Thomas. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Thomas got his second basket of the night. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Suns. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Outside Thomas. Kicks to Jackson. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Now Ulis. Pass to Len, to the middle. Chris. A second chance effort. And Jackson with the block. And there's the feed to Young. Pass to Doncic. Nowitzki up top. 6 on the shot clock. Over Len. Here's Jackson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And the Suns making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Well, you got to get from city to city, Kevin.
I don't think that's the kind of traveling I'm talking about here. Yes. I only ask you pay attention.
I'm sorry,
that's all. It's a simple request.
Yeah, they're doing a better job. Some get away with it more than others. How's that?
What an answer. Thank you, Brent. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Ulis. He has 6. He kicks to Bagley. And Len has it in the corner. Daniels with it. Shoots over Doncic. Daniels, no good.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities. And the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
And he gets the bucket. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Ulis passes to Bagley. Outside Warren. He dishes it to Bagley. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Doncic kicks to Jackson. And there's the pass to Thomas. To the paint. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Phoenix.
Look, they've been aggressive looking to get inside, but they haven't finished especially well when they get there. I like the attack mentality, but you have got to finish plays.
Now, here's Ulis. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Len. Rejected by Nowitzki. And he gets it back. Len, good. Len's got 6 points.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now, here's Doncic. Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. Left side, Thomas. Nowitzki left side. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Now here's Warren. 5 points in the game. Lob pass to Warren. And Jackson with the block. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, at least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff. Just not intimidating defense at all on that possession.
Here is Daniels. Down low. Reverses. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So for the Suns, Williams comes in for Len, and it's Booker in for Troy Daniels. And Dallas also making a switch. Seth Curry, he's checked in for James Young. And that one drops. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
To the paint, here's Williams. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry is inside. Defended by Booker. Curry's shot is good.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And so Ulis will bring it up for Phoenix. Kicks it to Warren. Back to Ulis. Top of the key, Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he play, but the versatility he brings is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
And one thing you can't question about Bagley, Greg, his intensity level.
As competitive as they come, he's ferocious around the rim. Oftentimes, he looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Josh Jackson's checked in for the Suns. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Booker pulls it in. From about 16, and he gets the bucket. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
I like to watch Devin Booker get himself in that in-between area on the floor and get a jump shot off like that.
Here's Curry, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Ulis dishes to Booker. Jackson from long range. They get it back. Williams, stolen by Beverly. Jackson kicks to Curry. Another shot outside Bradley. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. He feeds it to Bagley. Ulis looking it over. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Noel finds Curry. Over Booker. Again, Curry missing. The Suns trailing. To the inside. And there's Booker on the assist by Ulis. Ulis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, if Booker's that close, the D is done for. He can't let a good scorer like that get whatever he wants, especially on the inside.
Now here's Noel. Williams with the steal. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. Lopez, he's checked in for Bagley. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Ulis, defended by Beverly. They now take the lead. And 11 points for Brook Lopez.
And there's some of those floor general traits that we talk about with point guards. Ulis showing them off.
Got that one up quick. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That's good from Lopez. And both free throws good for Lopez. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. From downtown, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
We got to protect the paint. They can't waste too many easy baskets. That's us communication on front and the post and, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots, gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible that guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, if you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first 2 quarters, that's exactly what he was.
Moving the basketball and making the extra pass, making the defense work harder to stop them. Nice offense there.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jackson is out there with Young. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Noel in at the center position. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
On the wing, Booker. Over in the corner, Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 19 points.
That's a nice stroke there from Devin Booker. He is a great shooter from deep.
Right side, Thomas. The dish now to Doncic. Feeds it to Jackson. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Warren with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. How he did last season. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring. Led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Both free throws good from Warren. T.J. Warren is a great scorer. However, many of those buckets he puts in do not include, Brent, the 3 ball.
No, he plays in the mid-range game. Once he gets to certain spots in the mid-range and gets his feet set, he's going to end up scoring 2 points. So off-balance runners, he gets fouled. Just really has a nose for scoring the ball.
Ulis kicks to Booker. Out to the wing. It's Ulis top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Len, good.
Well, 7'1", 250 plus pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact as Alex Len.
Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Pass to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Thomas. D right on him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic passes to Noel. High, arcing shot. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ulis kicks to Booker. Misses the 3.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Doncic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Warren on the wing, defended by Young. Warren finds Len. And the rejection by Noel.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Chris, he's checked in for the Suns. Troy Daniels comes in for Ulis. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Warren dishes to Daniels. Back to Warren. And they pick up 2. Warren's got 9.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Nowitzki, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Inside, Len, and the dunk by Len.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
There's Noel. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. Out to Chris. Trying his luck deep. Good on the triple. Chris has got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Warren, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
76% from the line a season ago.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Lopez, he's checked in for Len, and Josh Jackson subbed in for Daniels. And the Mavericks call time here. Even after a number of years in this league, Len still feels like a developmental project.
Well, out of the 5 positions, centers seem to be not only the latest guys to develop, but also with the way the game is going, you wonder what their position is in today's game. You look at Marcus Gasol, he didn't become elite until he turned about 30 years old. Hassan Whiteside, DeAndre Jordan. It takes some time, Kevin.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Chris. Phoenix, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic passes to Thomas. Here's Nowitzki. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And that is one thing he does very well. His intensity on the glass helps lead to these high percentage putbacks for his team.
And the Suns miss again.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Thomas kicks to Doncic. Down low. Here's Noel. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Noel's got 20 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Back to Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 8.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
To the inside, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
To the inside, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Booker.
When it rains, it pours. These threes aren't easy. I mean, he's draining them from all over. Quite often, there's a hand in his face or a defender closing out right at him. But every time, he's looked as cool as ever and found the bottom of the net.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Nowitzki.
Well, he's like a carpenter out there. Great floor awareness, zipping the ball over to his teammates with ease.
Now here's Booker. 24 points for him. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Chris. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
The pass to Doncic. Young against Jackson. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And Noel throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Booker. He kicks it to Warren. Looking for Chris. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. And the Mavericks call time here. When you watch Marquise Chris, Brent, this is a guy who really teases you with his talent, with his athleticism.
Yeah, well, a lot of the highlights for Marquise Chris have the ball being thrown for lobs and Marquise Chris finishing off with big dunks. The interesting thing for him is what position does he play in today's game? Can he become a stretch four, Kevin, to find some minutes and be consistent with knocking down long-range jump shots? The pace of play certainly could help out Marquise Chris with that athleticism that you referred to.
Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Lopez up top. Passes it to Jackson. Booker outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And Beverly kicks to Doncic. Back to Beverly. Pass to Doncic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his fourth rebound in this one.
and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Nowitzki in the post. He's against Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, he had a strong showing last season. He averaged 25 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
His instincts naturally are to score the basketball. That ability to find the creases in the defense is something you just don't teach, and it's awesome.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Josh Jackson.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
That one misses. And Luka Doncic, not the top pick in the draft this past June, but one of the more exciting names out of this rookie class.
Dallas made a point to trade up and draft him. Doncic not playing in the summer league as he has had a hefty workload in Europe before the draft. Still came away with Euro MVP honors, and at his age, that is incredible.
And he's good on the second. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Beverly against Booker. From 17 feet out, and he gets it to go. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bradley against Lopez. Here's Noel. Trying to get open is Nowitzki, and it's Noel missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Lopez, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Jackson. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 17.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now, a bit out of rhythm.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lopez has got 19 points.
Well, Jackson just sharing the rock there with the teammate, make the simple play.
And here is Doncic, stolen by Jackson. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Phoenix leading by 11. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. On the perimeter, it's Booker and Jackson. Bagley is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Ulis in at the point guard. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Fun to watch Devin Booker score the basketball. So efficient in this one.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Right wing. Beverly finds Nowitzki. Curry wide open. Gets an open look and hits.
Seth Curry.
Now Ulis. Booker outside. Off target with his three. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Booker against Curry. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 6 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. There's the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ulis with it. Curry meets him. Out to the wing. With 3. Booker. And no good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Bradley deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Nowitzki.
This is an area I think Bradley could improve upon, playing a little more in the pick and roll, force him to make some good decisions. That time threaded the needle.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cleanse checked in for Phoenix. T.J. Warren comes in for Devin Booker, and the Suns call time here.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now with a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Mavericks trail by 6. And here's Bradley from 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists in the game. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ulis passes to Len. Ulis kicks to Warren. Pass to Len. Here's Bagley. And stolen by Nowitzki. Fast break, Dallas. Jackson's got the ball. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
Now, here's Bagley. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Young's checked in for Bradley. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Ulis passes to Len. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You got to be a little bit questioning of the defense because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look, but they survived it.
It's tipped. Here's Jackson. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance to end the cold streak. Good, he hits the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 5.
Give Warren a blanket right now. That's his comfort zone. He's snuggling up there.
Curry finds Nowitzki. Left side Jackson. It's stolen by Bagley. Up the floor. And Len gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. 14 points for Alex Len.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose, and I love the energy on this play.
Now here's Curry. Six to shoot. The kick out to Young. Bullseye.
How about This run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
The aggressiveness has picked up on both sides of the floor, and I'm not sure what took them so long to muster that, but here we are.
Here's Ulis following the score by Dallas. Outside Jackson, and that comes off the assist by Ulis. Ulis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dallas calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nerlens Noel checks in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Seth Curry. Mavericks trail by 8. Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Devin Booker. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, I got an update from the Suns' head athletic trainer. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. That is a bitter pill for them to swallow so early in the season. It clearly changes the look of this team going forward, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Here's Len after Luka Doncic's bucket. Len kicks to Booker. Back to Len. Warren against Young. Tries a 3. And the shot by Warren, no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Phoenix now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ulis passes to Bagley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Suns lead by 6.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
Fast break, Dallas. Young's running. And Noel kicks to Jackson. Young passes to Doncic. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Noel. And stolen by Booker. And the foul on James Young. That will be foul number 5 on him. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Ulis. Here's Len. Noel with the block. They retain possession. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded close. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ulis kicks to Warren. Len with it. And the pass to Bagley. Back to Len. And he converts the layup. Len's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Alex Len picks one up.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Thomas checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw good from Doncic. Now, here's Ulis. Outside Warren. A floater. He can't get it to go. Good defensive work there by Young. Outside Jackson. Down low, Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Ulis. Booker outside. And the rejection by Noel. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Doncic. He kicks to Noel. Passes to Thomas. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. Back to Noel. Pass to Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Suns leading. And here is Ulis. Kicks it to Len. Outside Warren. Back to Len. Thomas with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. That gives them the lead. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And the Suns call time.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchup.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Nerlens Noel.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And so Ulis will bring it up for the Suns. From the stripe. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Suns trail by 3. Now Ulis. 1:57 left in the game. Pass to Len, to the paint. Can they get it? And the layup by Jackson.
Josh Jackson stepping up big time.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. Noel passes to Doncic. Back to Noel. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Noel's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
Here's Len. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now, here's Doncic, defended by Booker. Here's Jackson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter. The drive by Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Booker.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Doncic. It falls!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Now here's Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Well, something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator.
Here's Doncic. To the middle, and stolen by Booker.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Bagley kicks to Ulis. There's Jackson with the 3. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And how cold-blooded is Jackson? He knows how to step up when the game is on the line.
Dallas calls timeout. The score knotted at 122. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. That will count. The tagger! He drills the game winner!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Dirk. Congrats on the win. How were you guys able to hang in there during the second half?
I think we just battled, and that was good for us. I thought that really won us the game down the stretch. We scrambled for each other. We rotated. Got a couple lucky bounces down the stretch, and that always helped.
Luck is the residue of design, and you guys got it done. Thanks, Dirk. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.